I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution.
I see the light shining on the stage. This is what I imagine every day. 작은 한 뼘짜리 공간 속 꿈을 노래하는 거울 속에 난 그 무대 위에 더 자유로운데 They say that I could fall.
Was that's for Friday. That's why I normally prefer to sit on Angolan company, one company also. But people are
called a giant clam. And it's weighing about 75 kilograms.
Ma'am.
This one over here.
Hi. Yeah, we'll move here, guys. Okay.
So the birthplace of Namibia's diamond industry. So here we are looking at
You're like a river in the dark.
I don't know yet. I'm still.
You steer me right, you lit the spark. And I can feel you tearing down every wall.
back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Timey. I am in Luderitz, you guys, for the Crayfish Festival. So I am working with the Namibian Tourism Board, and they brought me down to Crayfish Festival, and I'll be taking you guys with on that experience. I wanted to vlog and just fill you guys in. It's exactly a week post-surgery, but you know what, I'm realizing life unfortunately does not stop when you are not well. Life doesn't stop to wait for you. So yeah, here we are. I am trying my very best not to overwork myself, not to hurt myself. I was actually chatting with my doctor just a few minutes ago. He asked me to send him pictures of my recovery, and yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really went out of my way to, you know, like put my health aside. I don't really have a choice. I need the money. So yeah, please like, comment, and share. And if you're watching from a country outside Namibia, please watch the ads, because I literally went through so much to get you guys this content. So yeah, stay tuned. Esther is joining me. So I flew in this morning. I unfortunately could only get a flight for one person to come and go back. So she's coming with the driver that NTB had initially organized for me. She'll be helping me create content and shoot my content. And I just want to use this time just to thank Esther so much, because I think I overlook how much she's always open to just, you know, joining me on my work trips and accommodating my work stuff. And I really appreciate her so much for just, you know, I know she gets to benefit as well with like seeing places and stuff, but she has her own life, but she is always willing to just assist me, drop whatever she needs to drop, to be there for me. So I really appreciate my cousin, and I love her so much. And yeah, I would go to the very same lengths for her. So yeah, I am at the house where we are staying. So unfortunately we couldn't get accommodation at a hotel because we booked very last minute, and everything is fully booked for the Crayfish Festival. I didn't know the Crayfish Festival was such a big thing this side. But yeah, all the hotels, all the Airbnbs, all the guest houses, everything fully booked, which is so crazy to me. So yeah, so what we did earlier, we went to see the museum. It was such a nice experience. It was such a mind-blowing experience. The technology they used in that museum, mind-blowing. They did a really good job. It's one of Africa's largest maritime museums. The technology blew me completely away. It's beautiful, it's big. There's a gym, there's a restaurant, there's everything, my dear. And they really went out of their way to do illustrations. And all I kept thinking to myself was, imagine high school me or primary school me getting such an experience, such a tour. The high schools, the primary schools, they need to bring down their kids. So yeah, guys, I am now just gonna, you know, use this time to rest a bit, because I did overwork myself a bit. Rest, lie down a bit. I feel one of my stitches. Oh, while Esther comes. Today is not really the main day. Tomorrow is the main day. Today is sort of just like arrival, travel. Yeah, I did make a turn as well at the festival, at the Crayfish Festival. I think it's gonna be very lit. I'll take you guys with on our experience. We have quite a few activities lined up, and yeah, I can't wait to take you guys with on that. I'm also doing a boat cruise tomorrow for the first time in Namibia, which I've never done, which is super exciting, because all the boat cruises I've done is either Zambezi or Cape Town. So a Namibian one is exciting. I have my fingers crossed though for the wind, because in Luderitz, the wind, these people eat, breathe, and live the wind. I could never stay here because of the wind, but it's a beautiful town. So yeah, I'm just hoping our tour doesn't get cancelled because of the wind, because I would be so livid. But yeah, cool guys, shut.
going on a boat cruise. My first ever boat cruise in Namibia. Okay, I'm lying. I've gone to like Zambezi region boat cruises. But I mean like, you know, Vowers, Swakop, Luderitz. I've never. It's the first. So I'm so excited. What do you mean? So we are going with Penguin. What is it, Mr. Ricardo? Penguin Catamaran Charters. Yeah, they are our sponsor for today's activity. Yeah, the weather is in our favor because we are favored girlies. We are blessed. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know? I'll go. We only got this life, no guarantees and stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind. Hiding it by myself, no guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith you'll find me, leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed.
Hi guys, we are back from the boat cruise. I am gonna go to the NTB stand now to take some content of. We had a competition, somebody won the prize, and we need to obviously capture that just to show it. So yeah, it's just here by the waterfront, and then after we're scheduled to go to Kolmanskop. Yeah. Yebo.
We are selling MK here. And the gem is $70. The MK is $30. It's also available in the stores, but this one will do for now. Inspire, span time by time.
Okay, taste it.
Yes.
What do you think? It's nice, man. NTB.
drums outside if you do wish to smoke. And also, please do remember that this is a live museum. So please be respectful, treat it as such. Do not open or enter anywhere that you are not supposed to. So everyone can hear me? Everyone can understand me? Okay. I am 1888 by a Mr. Diaz. Mr. Diaz was busy looking for a new trade route when he stumbled across this small bay. Very nice for him, as he could come out of a storm or just rest. He named the bay Angra Pequena, which meant small bay. But for 400 years, nothing else happened here. No one was interested in this piece of land because it was just rock and sand. Up until 1883, when we were colonized by Germany, and Mr. Adolf Luderitz was sent here to build up a harbor town. And Mr. Luderitz was very interested in copper, and he had heard that this area was copper rich. So he started doing expeditions up and down the coast, passing all the diamonds, if you can, that. And on one of his expeditions, he did not return. So we presume that he tried coming back with the Orange River, and his boat sank. The town was then, a few years later, renamed after him to Luderitz. That is how Luderitz came about. But the reason that we are here today is because of what happened here in 1908. So in 1908, two people were here at the very same time. A Mr. August and a Mr. Zacharias Liwala.
Yes.
Now, Mr. August was sent here by the then German colonial government as a railway supervisor. So the railway had been built by 1908. Mr. Zacharias Liwala, he had previously worked in Kimberley, South Africa, for the biggest diamond mine there, so he obviously knew what a raw diamond looked like. Now, Mr. Stauch was also very interested in minerals. So he asked all his general workers to, if they see nice looking rocks, to bring it to him. He would reward them with a cup of lemonade or a cigarette. I don't know what the arrangement was, but I do presume that there was one. This is when Mr. Zacharias Liwala picks up the diamond, takes it to Mr. August, he tests the rock, and lo and behold, it was a diamond. That made Mr. Zacharias Liwala a very rich man, because he started buying up most of the mining rights in that area, and nothing else was written about Mr. Zacharias Liwala. So 2 months later, in May of 1908, diamond fever officially erupted in Kolmanskop. Everyone descends to Kolmanskop. Everyone wants to be a millionaire. In the first 4 years of mining in the Kolmanskop area alone, they mined 5 million carats worth of diamonds, amounting to 20% of the world's diamond population.
What?
And the method that they used for mining was simple. 80 men lying on their stomachs, cloth bound by the mouth, just picking up diamonds from the surface of the earth. They said that if you stood in the mining area and it was a full moon, it was like a whole city lit up by lights. So there were a lot of diamonds in this area. So the people started mining, and they started building up Kolmanskop. And the method, started building up Kolmanskop. Now, this is also when they saw that if they go in 6 meters deep into the ground, they couldn't find any more diamonds. But the further on the surface they moved, the more diamonds they could find. And that is when the next big find was made in 1928 in Elizabeth Bay Mine, 40 kilometers from here. But production in Kolmanskop only came to an end in 1930. That is when all the men and all the machinery was sent from here to Elizabeth Bay Mine.
So when they finished here, they said, you know what, let's pack up and go there.
Yeah.
Because here there's nothing going. Okay.
But the people that stayed here, they did not leave, they stayed.
Okay.
And the reason for that was because of what they had built here. 100 years ago, this town was the richest town in the world.
In the world?
Yes. Also 100 years ago, all these buildings were built with imported materials. The doors, the windows, the floors, even the sand was imported. Yes,
Of
apparently,
course they could afford.
apparently we did not have enough sand.
Wow.
But the reason for that was because the sand from this area is very salty and it corrodes easily. So the houses that were later on built for the married people and the school, those houses and school were built with materials and sand from here and down from the south. Those houses are behind the hospital. You are more than welcome to have a look at that after the tour. Another reason that the people, that name was changed to Namibia.
Okay.
Yes, Namibia De Beers. So De Beers still owns 49% of the diamonds. Now, do you have any questions on that?
No.
Now, this blue building that was and still is the entrance and the exit to the Sperrgebied. The white building, that was the washer and the sorter. The train would come through there, pick up the diamonds and take them straight to the harbour. The three long buildings over there are where 800 men stayed for 2 years, military style. Bed, short wall, bed, short wall. They had someone that cooked for them and there was a small clinic in there. So essentially everything that they needed to stay there for 2 years. On this road for 40 kilometers, you'll find Elizabeth Bay Mine and another 100 or so kilometers from there, Rheingebied, where the people are actively still mining today. Any questions? So they were very innovative.
This is a small fridge then.
Yeah.
So this whole thing is
That's
powering just this small thing.
Yeah, a block of ice for each household. Now this building next door was the butchery, the slachterij. Directly next to this wall, in that building, there is a small dark room. That was the cold storage. That is where they hung all the carcasses. The raw
Okay,
meat.
yeah.
Now, directly next to this wall, in that building, in this room, there are canisters that are running the entire wall. In those canisters, rotators that went on when this freezing seawater was forced into them. Those rotators turned on the vents in that room because cold air circulates down. They needed the air to circulate in there because of the meat, and that is how they did that. That is not where they stopped. From that room, there is a pipe that leads to the front of the butchery. And the person that was working in the front of the butchery would simply on a hot day pull on a string and a flap in that pipe would open. And the cold air from within inside the cold storage would rush through to the front, making it nice and cool. And that is how they created air conditioning.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was...
On here, you'll find caviar,
Caviar!
sauerkraut, Heinz, Maggie. That was built to cater for 250 people. And that hospital around Cement Dam tank. Now the round Cement Dam is where they stored fresh water. And the corrugated tank is where they stored seawater. You see, that was the bookkeeper's house, the accountant, very important person as there were no banks. This third house with a small balcony, that was the architect's house. And this small house that looks like it's falling apart, that is the house we ask you not to go into. That
So we are back to the house. We are gonna rest a bit. From Kolmanskop we went to Spar to buy something to eat because we're not like in the mood to sit down and stuff. So we went to spa, bought a few things, and then came back to the house. So we're just resting now a bit. The activities for the day are done. We want to go to Agate Beach later for the sunset. You know, content creators, we want to take some cute content and videos, probably like around 5:30 days. So we're just gonna rest. The time now is around 2 to 3. I am cold. I'm gonna have myself a cup of tea, and I took some painkillers now. I was feeling a bit and then eat what we bought, and yeah, just chill around a bit, post, check our stories, you know the vibes. Yeah, cool. Hey loves, we are going to Agate Beach. We didn't go to Diaz Point anymore because the weather, the tide, blah 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 blah, but we are going to Agate Beach. You are coming with.
Back at the back. You see?
Guys, we are at Agate Beach. We made it. Cause you wanna say hi? Hello. It's not cute. I look cute. Hi guys. Long time no see. I'm so excited too. The sunset is so pretty. I want to show you guys. If you know me, you know I love a good sunset. Sweet melody. Wow. You're such a baby. Come on.
I wish you a love so great that it accepts you for who you are but sees you for all that you can be. I wish you a love that holds you tight and affirms you each time you are filled with doubt. I wish you a love that is loud each time you are right but whispers when you are wrong. I wish you a love that is committed to correct you each time you miss the mark. I wish you a love that is consistent through the seasons, a love that does not bend or leave when the circumstances are no longer suitable. I wish you a love that chooses you when choosing you is not easy or even comfortable. I wish you a love that is so deep and so rich that it flows through somebody else to you. I wish you a love that is so beautiful that it makes life worth living.
How many smiles does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone, before you get to meet someone like you? How many songs can you write about heartbreak? How to go when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go. 'Cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me.
Good morning. This is day 3 in Luderitz. Today we are about to have breakfast. After breakfast we are going to get ready, bath. We're supposed to go to the Diaz Point. I've been to the Diaz Point. Guys, I'm waiting. And then I'm going to Diaz. double chin is back, but I needed to because of my recovery. But yeah, we need to eat, get ready, and then our driver will come and pick us up to go to the DS point. Yeah, today's schedule is actually really not hectic, but I want to see what else we're supposed to do other than DS point, because that means we're pretty much free for the rest of the day. Oh, but today is a Saturday also, and it's set to be like the big day for the festival, or the, yeah, like that's when other people come from other towns, you know, Oraniamund, what is the other town, guys? Roshpina, yeah, that's when other people come. So let's see. There's also a beach party, so we might go. But the thing is, this little party in the cold, like, and then they're still drinking beers. Yeah. Today is day 3 of the festival. We are going to make a tent by the stand before we go to the DS point. No. Guys, we still didn't go to the Diaz point, so we are at Sea Point View restaurant. We are getting lunch and a few drinks. They're actually giving us cocktails, mocktails on the house. I think they know that I'm an influencer, so they came up to us, offered us a few mocktails, which is so sweet of them. So I'm just gonna show you guys the restaurant a bit. Yeah, and then after that we'll see now if we can go to the Diaz point still or not. Outfit of the day, I'm wearing this striped shirt, this white pants, you guys know it, my New Balance sneakers, and my coat. Yeah, today I decided to do a red lip. Yeah.
Teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again. Taking all the advice there is, and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words. Being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long.
Hi guys, guten Morgen. Today is the last day. Esther has left me. She left me because today was supposed to be our last day. We were supposed to drive back, but you know, I can't drive. So I'm waiting for tomorrow to fly back. We are at the Diaz point. We were supposed to come yesterday, but then things changed a bit. So yeah, we are here now and I want to show you guys. So the Diaz point is crucial in the history of Luderitz. Something about Mr. Diaz and a cross. But yeah, I'll show you guys now the information board. This is the second time I'm here, but you know, yeah. So so based on the information board, it says Portuguese explorers erected this beacon as proof that they had reached the point they claimed to have reached as a symbol of Christianity. So you guys know most now. Christianity was not a thing at that point. So they traveled all the way from Lisbon all the way down to Luderitz, where they now left the Diaz cross. Yeah. Mr. Diaz was a Portuguese mariner and ex-explorer. In 1914-86, King John II of Portugal commissioned Diaz to lead an expedition in search of trade routes to the southern tip of Africa. Diaz was provided with 2 caravels of about 50 tons of each and a square rigger supply ship contained by his brother Diogo en route to Cape Town, and due to very strong headwinds, Diaz was forced to anchor in a bay which was named Angra Peniqua Small Bay, which is coordinated in southwest Africa. Yeah, this is the timeline. After rounding the South African trip to Africa, Diaz erected on the 12th of March in 1488, Eastern Cape, South Africa. Eastern Cape's olden history momentum. Diaz was the first European explorer to successfully sail around the tip of Africa. En route to Portugal from his pioneer voyage around the Cape of Good Hope, Diaz sailed into Angra Peniqua to rejoin with his supply ship on 1488. At an extreme western promontory of Angra, Diaz raised the Prada and dedicated it to Santiago St. James. He returned to Lisbon after an absence of 16 months. The Diaz expedition has been explored an additional 1.6 of African coastline, ultimately rounding the southern tip of the continent, and demonstrated that most effective towards. Okay, yeah. So that's the history. That is him. That is the cross point. Ne? So they've done quite a few renovations. They've built upstairs, and the current cross that is there is not the original one, because obviously weather conditions, the original one deteriorated. As you can see, this bridge, it collapsed. Yeah, but they have preserved it and yeah, sort of renovated it so that it has become like a famous tourist attraction now. So yeah, then there is some information here. I don't know what is written here, but let's just see. Warning, Diaz Point, national momentum. Visitors enters this area at own risk. Yeah, that's just what's here, and that's basically the view. Yes. This bridge was connected.
That's right. To that part,
Oh.
So what that was is very old. So now they're currently struggling, but the local tourism people, they want to reconstruct it, but they're struggling with the funds. Yeah. So what happened here? I just heard yesterday that the Heritage Council of Namibia will apparently avail money.
Okay.
To
connect
it again.
Okay. But it's going to be a long way up, ne? Okay, but this is not stairs, Mos. It's just a bridge.
Just a bridge.
And then the stairs start there. Because I'm like,
Because then at least when it's high tide, you can also enter out.
Yeah. We need to conquer these stairs. Okay. So the water comes all the way when it's high tide, and then it connects with the side. That's why you can only come here at low tide. Yeah. We're almost there. Sure. So the water comes all the way when it's high tide, and then it connects with the side. That's why you can only come here at low tide. Yeah.
What it took to making you like a blossom of a tree or the color of a jewel. So divine is the feeling that I find, like a sweet mountain breeze and a fragment of my mind. I said, darling, you are all I want for sure. Darling, give me everything and more. I said, darling, ooh, yeah, girl, you know I miss you. Slide talking, girl, you're walking circles through my mind, and it seems like every day just gets better when you're mine. Bring you love now and forever. For my hurt, you are the cure. Like a spring, you keep me healthy with a substance that is pure. And I said, darling, I'm feeling rich although I'm poor. I said, darling, in your arms I feel secure. Darling, ooh, yeah, girl, you know I miss you, baby. You know I miss you. Oh yeah, you know I miss you, baby. You know I miss you. You know I miss you. And I said, darling, oh darling, you are all I want for sure. All I want for sure. Darling, in your arms I feel secure. I feel secure. Darling, feeling rich although I'm poor. I said, darling, you give me everything and more. I said, darling, girl, you know I miss you. Oh, baby. Oh, you know I miss you, darling. You know I miss you, baby. You know I miss you.